Alright, welcome to more Vintage Cube Draft. Wow, this is kind of a weird pack. Uh-oh. You know what day it is now. Anyway, we got Jace Vryn's Prodigy, Bribery, Bayou, and Ulamog, maybe? I think Jace Vryn's Prodigy is probably the best card in this pack. This card's actually really good. Flashing back spells, like if you get Ancestral Recall or something, is great. He can loot, fill your graveyard for reanimate strategies, so I think I'm gonna take Jace. Bribery's good. A little bit overrated because it is bad in like half of the matchups, but it does auto win against some people. I think it just shouldn't be in the cube. It's kind of like bad design. Ooh, wow. I could have gone Karn into Sulfuric Vortex. The question is now, which do I prefer? Fact or Fiction or Mystic Confluence? I kind of like Foff because it's a single blue and only 4 mana, and countering spells is fine, but I feel like if you want to counter spells in this format, just use the cheap counters. Holding up 5 mana is kind of obvious. I'm just gonna take Foff here. I like Zealous Conscript. Shallow Grave plus Jace is kind of cool. And then Boros Signet. Also Spire Bluff Canal is actually pretty good. I kind of just want to take Spire Bluff. Conscripts is great, but I would like to have the mana, and blue-red actually has pretty strict mana requirements. So I would rather take the lands first, and then see if it's open and get the spells. Like a one-off random Conscripts isn't that great if you can't actually cast it. There's another Hellrider. Okay, we're just going to keep in mind that red is open. We could actually start taking red cards. Like I could just pick up Flame Slash here and try and go blue-red. Hellrider's good in the aggro deck. Hellrider is not that great if you're playing like Foff and Jace. I like Nahiri, and Savannah doesn't really help us. I guess I could also take Sundering Titan because blue-red does have some artifact synergies, and this makes like Tinker better or like Goblin Welder and stuff like that. I guess I'm going to take Sundering Titan. We can always pick up some red burn spells, but getting big artifacts is harder to do. Ooh, Frantic Search. I love me some Frantic Search. Passing Mana Flare. I just think Frantic Search might be one of the best cards in the cube. It's good in Reanimator because you discard card. It's good in Storm because it's free. It's good in Ramp because you can generate mana off of things like Mana Flare, which go very late. So I'm going to take Frantic Search, and keep in mind that Mana Flare, Metalworker, and Oath of Druids are all in the pack. Ooh, Tropical Island? Trop is great. I like Search for Tomorrow and Desperate Ritual. The rituals are cool, but there's quite a few of them that all do the same thing, and we would probably wheel it anyway, because this pack is actually pretty loaded. There's 10 cards, so I take it. There's going to be 9. So there's going to be 2 cards left in the pack, and they'll probably be... It could be like Vampire Hexmage Desperate Ritual. I'm going to take Trop. Green Fixing is just awesome. And there's Elvish Mystic, Seachrome Coast. Not much else. That is a really late Elvish Mystic, though, so I could see just picking it up as like a hedge. Because I'm not playing anything else except maybe the Coast. Yeah, I'll take the Mystic, I guess. Okay, there's an Edric. So we could end up blue-green. I think that archetype seems quite open. I'm not in love with Edric in Vintage Cube, though. Drawing cards, like, there's much better ways to do it. I'm just going to take a Soccer Tri-Builder. Wow. Red is also very open. Maybe we're supposed to be red-green. Koth, I think, is better than Xenagos in mono red, but Xenagos might be better in red green. I'm gonna take Xenagos here. Wow, okay. Well, I think we're making the switch into red green. Vortex is awesome. Tooth and Nail, we have like a bunch of ways to generate mana. Alright, we're gonna be red green Tooth and Nail, I suppose. I do like Vortex though. I'm gonna take this. Copperline Gorge versus Harmonize. I think I want better mana. Red-green seems open, so we should be able to get there. Hellrider Primal Command. This is hard. Maybe I should lean towards the red deck a bit more here. Hellrider's very powerful. Kind of wish I had Sulfuric Vortex now. I don't know. Tooth and Nail is just such a powerful card, but Vortex does Vortex things so well that like it's very hard to get out from under it. Very upset that I probably won't get to use these cards to their full effect. Someone took the Mana Flare, and I don't think the rituals are wheeling, so there's no point in forcing this. We're just going to draft red-green, which is the open lane. There's a weird Metalworker. I'll take Sword. There's a chance I play it. Okay, well, we got Bloodbraid. I was wrong on the prediction, but I'm pretty happy with it, because Bloodbraid fits pretty well. And we could still splash Foff and Jace. That's not impossible. Okay, last pick Deranged Hermit. What do you think, guys? Is opposition open? Last pick? That's ridiculous. Miscalc, Stomping Ground, Phantasmal Image I like. Direfleet Daredevil. There's quite a few cards here. Kind of want to take Phantasmal Image. I do already have some fixing. And this card, it's blue, so it's probably going to get taken. Like, I'm just assuming that Whisperwood and Den Protector and stuff are going to come around. So I'm just going to take the card that's, like, awesome. Good to get off Tooth and Nail. Can copy a Deranged Hermit. This card just does kind of everything you would want. Ooh. Devoted Druid helps with the ramp, but Oracle of Moldiah is just an amazing card. That is Steam Vents and Taiga. So we're going to wheel something good from this pack, because basically everything here is great. I would love Devoted Druid, Incinerate, Preordain, Wake, Vents, Taiga, maybe even Progenitus, but I'm going to take the Oracle here. There's Tendrils. Maybe Tendrils is open. I'm going to take Birds. I think this card as a 1-drop really helps with what might be a slightly challenging mana base. I love Monolith and all the other stuff, but just having good 1-drops I think is like the main reason that green is good. Is you can interact on turn 1, like turn 1, 1-drop, turn 2, good 3-drop into like solid 4-drops is not a bad strategy. Alright, I'll take it. We're passing a Time Twister, but we already have Factor Fiction, so it's not super necessary, and like, this card is just insane. Opposition is the reason to draft this archetype. It's the reason to play Deranged Hermit. It's the reason blue-green is good. That and Upheaval. If we can get both of those, this deck will be super busted, but this card is just amazing. Those who haven't played with it before don't realize how good it is because it seems kind of innocuous, but basically what you do is every creature you have in play, you just use to tap down your opponent's mana. What? Alright, so Storm was not open, but High Tide is going this late, so I'm assuming people just don't know how to draft Storm. I don't think I can play it in this deck, even though we have Frantic Search. I'm going to take Noble Hierarch, because again, it's a good 1-drop, good with opposition, and hope to wheel Riftwing Cloudskate, because Riftwing Cloudskate into opposition is kind of backbreaking. Ooh. I was going to say Incubation Druid would be good, but Natural Order is another very solid 4-drop. Probably not playing Hellrider, in fact. We might just end up cutting the red, although Xenagos opposition is good. So it's possible I splashed these because I already have the fixing, but blue-green is looking really nice so far. Okay, we have Shardless Agent, which is just going to hit mana. Acidic Slime, which is pretty good with opposition, but it is 5 mana. And then Ancestral Vision, which is good with Shardless Agent. I kind of like Slime. We can ramp it out pretty quick. And it's just a good role filler. It kills lands. We're trying to deny our opponent's mana anyway. So if you play Acidic Slime, it kills a land when it enters. And then it can tap to tap down lands. That seems good to me. Ooh, Duraga Tree Speaker. Alright. I would also really like Lodestone Golem or Walking Ballista in this deck, but I'm not going to pass up the Tree Speaker. This card is basically Soul Ring. Let's see. Den Protector versus Whisperwood. I think Whisperwood is just a lot better. It generates so many tokens for opposition, and it protects us from board wipes. Den Protector is good if we had Time Walk. I'll take the Whisperwood though. Wow, we didn't actually wheel that much from this pack. I guess Progenitus is a good natural order target. Incinerate is interesting, but we also have Tooth and Nail, so Progenitus is kind of good in the deck. Here we can take Flame Tongue Kavu. We're definitely not a Mind's Desire deck. Yeah, I'll take the Kavu. Probably not playing it though. Wow. Sure. Dig Through Time. Also probably not playing that. This deck doesn't really fill its graveyard. Okay, that is just the latest balance I've ever seen. So we basically have a deck. We need some improvements. Man, we could have had Turnabout, High Tide on all that. Gross. I think Mana Vault is pretty nice here. An early Mana Vault lets us cast like Oracle, Deranged Hermit, Acidic Slime much faster. I love Turnabout, not the deck though. Can you name creature? We could technically untap all of our creatures with that, so like double opposition triggers. It's not super necessary. I'm just going to take the busted fast mana. This deck is going to have a lot of good starts. Ooh, Tinker? I don't think I can Tinker, but we do have Sundering Titan. Let's see, Green Sun Zenith right now can grab 1 or 2 drops, Oracle, Acidic Slime, so it's pretty good. Nissa World Waker is also very good, and then Memory Jar is also pretty good. We have a bunch of mana. I don't know if I'm playing these red cards. We'll see. Probably not. I could just cut these and have better mana. Nissa might come around. Green seems quite open. I'm going to take Green Suns. It's going to be good. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Pretty happy I have Green Suns now that we have Rafellos. And that's definitely a reason to cut the non-green cards here. Rafellos just ramps you... No? Oh, okay. So, we haven't seen Emrakul yet. And Channel doesn't do much for us aside from casting Sundering Titan. I think I just got to take Crater Hoof. We already have Natural Order. We have Tooth and Nail. Why does this always happen to me? Where Channel's in the pack with another good card? Because Channel's probably the only card, or Crater Hoof might be like one of the only cards I would take over Channel in this situation, but I just got to take Crater Hoof. Here we have Finale of Devastation. It's kind of like a second copy of Green Sun Zenith. That gives us a lot of ways to find a Crater Hoof. I could take Lotus Bloom, but I feel like that's not that necessary. It's such a bad top deck. Smuggler's Copter is okay. Maybe just take Nature's Claim. Yeah, this card's great. Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots is actually pretty good. Great to sacrifice to Natural Order and good with opposition, so we're gonna go there. Well, I guess we can hope that Channel wheels. I mean, I'm not playing Eureka. Wasteland would be good if we didn't have Rafellos. I'll take Emrakul. It's possible Channel wheels because of how open green is, but someone might just like spite take it. But if we get Channel now, this deck will be actually perfect. Probably don't need this. And Jace Prince Prodigy is pretty bad right now. I mean, I guess he can flash back Tooth and Nail, but we don't really need that. Here we can take Avacyn's Pilgrim. Just more dorks. Alright, everyone. Channel's gonna wheel. Say it with me. Do I need Kodama's Reach? It does fix our blue mana, but Scavenging Ooze gives us a game against some of the unfair decks. I'm just gonna take the Reach. Nissa. Okay, Channel's in like this pack or the next one. I think this might have been the Channel pack. Shame. It's okay. We still have Tooth and Nail. Yeah, there's no Channel here. Ugh. One day I'll get there. Finale is good. Finale for 4 can get Phantasmal Image. That's kind of nice. I don't even know. I think Foff is great in this deck. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, this deck looks sweet. Sundering Titan is a really good card to cast early. Combos well with opposition. So Tooth and Nail looks good because we can either get like... Eureka's a good sideboard card. We can either get like Deranged Hermit plus Crater Hoof, or just like Emrakul Sundering Titan, or Sundering Titan Phantasmal Image. That would be pretty gross. Right now we have 25 playables with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a lot of good early mana, plus a bunch of ways to fetch it up. Yeah, this deck is something else. 15 land could be correct. The only issue I see with playing 15 land is just hitting like the quantity of mana sources we need. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. I guess 9 off Sakura Tribelder. I guess that's fine. Because we really want Force for Rafellos. But I think the only card that I would splash for Rafellos or in a green deck is Opposition, because this card can also just win the game. So I feel like this split is fine. The main question is just, is it too much? I could cut Finale for a land. Maybe we just cut Finale for a land. Run 16 land. Because we do want to hit all of our land drops. We have a bunch of early dorks. And then Natural Order is just instant win. Opposition is just instant win. And Tooth and Nail is just an instant win. Alright, I'm on board with that. See you guys round 1. I like the opponent's name. This hand's okay. We got Noble Hierarch, Factor Fiction to find it, double blue to play opposition. Opponent's hitting us with Black Lotus. You got it. Turn 1 Gideon. That is not the scariest thing, but it is very good. Because they can like uptick Gideon and then ultimate. Yeah, alright, we got some work cut out for us. I don't know if any starts could beat this. I guess maybe if we like top deck Rafellos. That's one way. Yep. Yeah, they're I mean, that's 7 damage on turn 2 that they're swinging with. So I'm dead in 3 hits. So the turn I'm going to cast Foff, I'm actually just going to lose. Great. I guess I can chump block the Gideon with Noble Hierarch. I'm going to attack Gideon here for 1. That way they can't just straight away emblem it. And then next turn, yeah, I chump Gideon with Hierarch, cast Factor Fiction, and probably still die. Yep. Double Gideons. Okay. Yep. So that gains lifelink probably. Oh, Vigilance makes sense too. We're so far dead right now. What is this deck doing? We're just dead. I don't actually have any way to win, so. Because they just swing with the other Gideon. So they're white aggro. We're putting in Eureka, putting in Thragtusk, getting rid of Sundering Titan, and what else do I get rid of? The rest seems pretty solid. I guess I cut a land. Maybe I could have just been playing 15 lands this whole time. Because we have so many mana dorks. I'm going to try cutting a land. Because yeah, we have so many turn 1 plays that it's possible. That would have been better. I don't think it would have really helped us in the last round or that game because we just drew the wrong half of, we just drew the wrong cards in the wrong sequence. All right, let's go first and not get Black Lotus. I guess I keep this. This is a turn 2 Oracle of Moldiah. Of course, we have Craterhoof and Emrakul in our hand. So if we draw, actually, yeah, if we draw Eureka, that would be pretty solid. Okay, they kept 7. All right, Mana Vault. Do your work. Also, Oracle, please find lands. Because if we just don't ever have lands on top, then this hand is so bad. Or if they mana tithe us. Alright. It's so greedy to play Oracle instead of just Kodama's Reach. Or wait. I can go Wall of Roots into Kodama's Reach. That seems better. Plays around Mana Tithe somewhat. Yeah, this is safer. Let's grab Forest Island. Play the Forest. Go. Yeah, because now I can just cast Oracle next turn. And this way, if we play Oracle, don't hit lands on top, we don't just die. And Wall of Roots is a pretty good blocker. Whoa, what deck am I playing against? That is not what I thought I was playing against. So we're not going to tap this turn. Ooh. Okay. Let's do it. Everyone put their hands on the table. We're going to start here with Oracle. Ooh, Tooth and Nail on top. Okay. You're playing Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger? How is that even possible right now? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. I'm sorry. My opponent went turn 1, Black Lotus, get... What is happening? How? How are they not White Weenie? How are they... There's no words for what's happening right now. I played against what was a turn 1... We're dead. That's just it. We lose the game. Yep, that was a sequence of plays. Good games, opponent. Good games. Alright, here we go. We're on the play against Lucy in the Sky. You may have some diamonds. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'm going to lead out on Tree Speaker. It doesn't technically generate mana next turn, but I can go play Tree Speaker, then level up Tree Speaker into Elvish Mystic, and then the next turn I have like 5,000 mana. And that could just be like a very, very quick Whisperwood. This deck would have loved a Gaia's Cradle. Ooh, Sundering Titan's good. So we can get punished here if they kill our creature in response to level up, but it's not really worth playing around because of how good this is for us in like next turn playing Sundering Titan. Or Whisperwood, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Sundering Titan's actually pretty bad right now. It kills both of our lands. Absent for 0. Okay. Good play. So we go play Tree Speaker. If they have a Toxic Deluge, that's kind of a problem. Level up. Pass turn. Okay, now Sundering Titan's getting better, slowly. Basically, the more greedy the opponent is, the better Sundering Titan gets. Like, if they go, like, Mountain and then something, I'm going to be pretty happy. Okay, so they don't have any kill spells. Forest is nice. 1, 2, 4, 5. I feel like Whisperwood is better to get down early. And if they counter it, Nissa's probably better late game. They could have a couple cards, like Spell Queller is one that would make me not want to attack with Elvish Mystic. I think the 1 damage is unlikely to matter. And it looks like we're holding up like Remand or something. Alright, we manifested Slime. Kind of relevant. It's still a 2-2, but if they block it with something big, we can use Death Touch. So this says face up non-token creatures. So Nissa Worldmaker makes lands into creatures, but they're not tokens. So I believe Whisperwood Elemental would trigger off of Nissa lands. Council's Judgment. Alright, so we're all voting for Whisperwood here, probably. Yeah. Alright, Whisperwood did his duty. Now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. I don't think I want to make a land into a creature just yet, because that plays so badly into a board wipe. Because otherwise, why would they exile my Whisperwood before board wiping? So, kind of want to just play Nissa and untap these. So next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if they kill Nissa, we're gonna need Wall of Roots. I kind of want to hold Wall of Roots for the post Wrath. Like if they don't Wrath, we kind of just win because we're just gonna resolve Sundering Titan. Yeah, I'm gonna level this up, I think, and just hold the wall, and then hit for 3 here. Now, if they have a Wrath, they kind of have to play it. If they don't, they're gonna lose quite a few lands. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, not playing Wall of Roots if we draw a spell will prevent me from playing Sundering Titan, so that'll be bad. Land? Oh, alright. I guess now I play Wall of Roots. That kind of hurts. And now the opponent's going to top deck the land. So let's level this up. No, I want to hold up mana. So I'm just going to swing for 4. And if they have a Wrath now, then opponent played this game perfectly. But Craterhoof, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Craterhoof plus Manifest attack will just be lethal. So if they tap out for something, interesting. What could they have? Craterhoof is a must counter. This could be a Mystic Confluence. What do I play around here? Because Sundering Titan's pretty good. It kills Hallowed Fountain and probably Plains, that way I can leave an island in play to kill on the way out. I think I'm just going to go for the win. I don't see a reason not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A Craterhoof. If they have a counter spell, they were going to counter either one. If they have a kill spell, this is way, way better. And another reason to do this is Craterhoof is good before they cast a Wrath if they do. Okay, that's what I figured. Sundering Titan is pretty bad post-Wrath. And I only have 1 man up, so no. Them for 3. So, like, yeah, if we play Sundering Titan and they counter it, and then they Wrath our board, Craterhoof doesn't do that much. But if we draw, like, Mana Vault, play Sundering Titan, it's a lot better. I think our guys are dying. Oh. Well, I guess my sequencing was bad, because we could have just killed them right now. Let's go Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of like keeping this untapped, playing Sundering Titan. Yeah, that's unfortunate that they just had the counterspell up for that turn. So, Fountain, Plains, Forest. Attack them with these. Yeah, Elspeth is going to kind of take over this game, I think. Manifest might just be better on defense. I'll take Elspeth, I guess. It trades for 2 tokens, which is fine. It reduces the number of chump blockers they could have for Sundering Titan. I didn't want to let my Draga Tree Speaker die. That seems pretty bad for me. And we left our opponent with an island because they kind of need to kill Sundering Titan. And then if they do, these are gone. The problem is Elspeth Ultimate. Lyra Dawnbringer. Alright, we kind of need opposition like right now. Okay, that's a start. 2, 3, 4. And we still have the mana for opposition. Ugh, Craterhoof is gone. Natural order for Hoof Daddy would have been sweet too. In fact, I don't know what other creatures we have to get off natural order. It's also super awkward. We only have 9 power in play, so opposition isn't even immediately lethal. Yeah, opponent kind of sniffed that one out. So let's see. I don't have let me check my deck really quick. Yeah, I don't really have anything good to get, so let's just take opposition here and cast it. Did I play land? I did not. So can I go 1, 2, 3? No, I can't. I was trying to go Kodama's Reach into opposition, but that's not how that works. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not gonna be so great. Elspeth Ultimate happens pretty soon. We just gotta hope to top deck. So we have opposition, so we're not just dead. But it's still not a great spot to be. I'm gonna tap that. Are you gonna float mana again? It's fine if they have spells. Like, I don't mind floating mana just to... I guess it's the correct play. It just makes the game take longer, so... If you're okay risking that, then it seems fine. I'm curious what this swamp would be for. Probably an Ashiok, or maybe the Scarab God. We're just gonna cut them off with blue. I think it's the only card I can really prevent them from using. And then we can use Sundering Titan to tap down Lyra, I guess, before combat. Yep. The problem is they have so many soldiers and our Craterhoof is dead. So tap that. We take 4. And then you get an emblem with creatures do a bunch of damage. Seems right. Well, if they attack with too many. Okay, 2. They're probably doing the math, and next turn they can kill us with Elspeth Ultimate or something. Basically, the sequence in which we drew our cards this game was just so bad for us. Because if we had Craterhoof anytime after the counterspell, that would have been nice. Let's get Forest, I guess. Put one in there. Play Pilgrim. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's start leveling up Tree Speaker, and I guess we just have to hardcast an Emrakul next turn, is like our only play. So they get +2/+2 and flying. So we need to tap down 1. How much damage is each is 3? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get hit by 5. Okay. I think we're better off attacking with Sundering Titan right now, because that trades with a soldier token permanently. Let's attack Elspeth. And then, how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I level up Daraga Tree Speaker to 4, then we have 2 tappers. We tap here and here, and they hit us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to level her up. I have to make sure the math works. So she's level 4. I top deck Emrakul. Then I level her up again to 5. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That doesn't actually do anything. So we'll just wait. So tapped on the blue. Yeah, there's really no point in tapping down the creatures because we're kind of just dead. I really don't know how we get out of this one. Yep. Combat, tap you. Leave back Tree Speaker to block soldiers. I guess Tooth and Nail for Deranged Hermit could get somewhere, so I'm going to tap down a creature here. Okay, we're dead. Super dead. Moving on. So they are control. I almost want to bring in Eureka because Eureka Craterhoof is kind of sweet. I didn't see any board wipes. They have Oblivion Ring, so Eureka's kind of suspect. They had just O-Ring, so Nature's Claim. I think our deck is fine. I'm just going to keep it. Alright, let us go first. Well, this hand is going somewhere fast. Not clear yet where it's going, but turn 1 Daraga Tree Speaker, turn 2 Raphalos is an insanely large amount of mana that I'm not about to turn down. So we just gotta top deck something in the next 2 turns. No stops in their upkeep. Okay, got my Raphalos. That's what the black is for, I guess. Seems weird to run Thoughtseas in a deck. I don't know. I'm not super in with that. Ooh, Green Suns. That'll be good for next turn. We're gonna go Tropical Island. And I guess we gotta get like an Oracle here. Well, not right here. We're playing birds right now. And then next turn we can Green Suns for 5. I guess it depends on what we draw. If we draw a position, we just play that. And then Green Suns for Deranged Hermit. Jace. So they can flashback Thoughtseize eventually. Mana Vault. Problem is Green Suns for Craterhoof gives them all +3/+3. So it's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not even lethal. I kind of want a Green Suns for Oracle just to try and hit action. Because we have all the mana in the world, but we need action. So let's do that. 4, 5. Green Sun Zenith. X equals 4. That's got to be better than Acidic Slime on Concealed Courtyard, right? Yeah, I'm going to get Oracle. Oracle Moldiah. Land. Very happy with that decision. Go? Yeah, we would have just drawn 2 forests. We would have just lost. So they know what we're drawing, but that's fine. Oh, opponent must have reconfigured their deck to be more black/removal heavy. Okay. All right, let's get lands on top. I want to see some islands. There we go. Oracle's doing work. I'll give it that. Island, forest. 5, play Whisperwood. And I'm still worried about Spell Queller killing our creatures here. So I'm just going to pass. Or like them flashing in a Snapcaster Mage to block Oracle. And we don't even have to draw Kodama's Reach, is the nice part. Extinguished Unmaking. Sure. They let it go to Manifest, which is interesting. So I need to cast Mana Vault very soon because Jace can flashback Thoughtseize. It's not like it does anything, we have so much mana. But I just don't want them to be able to get stuff out of my hand. Oh, okay. Well, no real rush. Treasure Cruise is scary. That's a lot of cards. And we're just drawing a Stinky Elvish Mystic. But Oracle can kind of guarantee that that doesn't happen forever. Land. Noble Hierarch. We just got all birds here. Alright, let's level this up a bunch. We clearly don't have anything else going on. Let's go land. Level up. Level up. And this can play Mana Vault. We're going to keep Elvish Mystic in hand. That way, like, Natural Order for Craterhoof is better than the late game. So we got... Can we cast Emrakul now? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still can't even cast an Emrakul. It's a big boy. I don't know. Maybe missing that attack will have cost me the game. There's the Wrath we were worried about. Yep. So I rebuild with 2 dorks. No. Mystic. Hierarch. Makes opposition better. Tooth and Nail at any time would be good. Factor Fiction can refill. We have some Planeswalkers. So we're in a pretty good spot, but not an amazing spot. Gideon. Yeah, I mean, that's a card. We basically need to draw something good here, which we've gotten a lot of the cards out of, or the lands out of our deck thanks to Oracle. So let's just Tooth and Nail. Forest. Continue to play it because hardcasting Emrakul is an avenue. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 13, 14. Yeah, we're actually 1 mana away. So if we draw like land Emrakul, that's another out. Oh, opponent's going to aggro here. Respect. Take 7. Okay. They're holding up mana. Probably for Mana Leak or Miscalc. So we'll just try and play around that if possible. Natural Order. We can grab a Craterhoof. Problem is that doesn't do very much. It swings for 7. So Craterhoof has 7 power, Elvish Mystic will have 3. So it'll swing for 10, they just block with 1 spirit. And then they chump block it forever. I don't think I put Progenitus in. What else do I have? I don't have much. If I draw a single creature, like next turn, Natural Order can just be lethal. Otherwise, I kill my creature, I kill 1 spirit, they fall to 1. But then they just flashback Lingering Souls, keep attacking with Gideon, and I have no way to get through. So I'm just gonna pass. Oh wait, I can attack them with Elvish Mystic? That trades for both spirits? No, that's bad, because I need creatures for Natural Order. Ugh, We've just drawn everything in the wrong order all of these games. Caracas deals with Emrakul. Yep. This is basically my experience with drafting mono green. I can't imagine a deck much better than this one, except having maybe Gaia's Cradle and like Time Twister or something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we'll take it. And I think any creature is now lethal. They flash back souls. Monastery Mentor into Lingering Souls. That's pretty good. I think that might block enough damage. It depends on what the creature is that we draw. If it's Deranged Hermit, then we're in business. So yeah, Tooth and Nail is lethal because we can grab creatures and then natural order them away for Crater Hoof. So, come on, deck. I believe. Well, we did it. We're just dead. Many, many ways. Alright, see you guys round 2. Alright, deck, come on, man. Show me what you got. All roots into Nissa, cast a Crater Hoof seems okay. Opponent's mulliganing. We're on the play. I don't have any hope. I'm never playing green ever again. That's after that round. I don't know what to do with my life. Okay, go Forest. Yes, the only winnable matchup, the mono green mirror. Except my opponent has Soul Ring and I have Wall of Poop. Oh no, this is the straight up. Am I gonna lose to my own deck? I swear. If I lose to my own deck, it's gonna be Raphaelos. Wolf Poop! Hey, it is the mirror. Sundering Boy, okay. Well, of all the cards that are good in the mirror, Sundering Titan... what am I saying? Sundering Titan's a good card in the mirror because your opponent's guaranteed to have the same type of lands as you, so you just kill theirs. Natural order, naturally. This is actually going to be a natural order, isn't it? Okay, okay. Vivian, much happier about that. So they get a creature. That's fine. I could play Nissa and then untap into Sundering Titan the following turn. Dude, what is going on with these lands right now? Okay, Nissa is gonna untap these. Pass turn. Okay, they didn't have a creature in hand. That's good for us. So that means their hand is spells, which is bad for us. Either spells or expensive creatures, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana already. Ugh, no! I needed that! Oh, what are you finding? They have 8 mana. At least I get to see what it is. That's a good start. Sylvan? Oh, they have opposition? No. The only reason to get Sylvan Caryatid is if they need mana of a different color. I feel like the only reason they would need mana of a different color is because they have opposition. Make this an 03. And this is going to make a creature now. I can't cast anything with the 5 mana that she would generate because we've drawn just lands. I can attack Vivian, actually. They have to lose one of their creatures if they want to protect her. And opposition's kind of bad against Nissa. They can deny me blue mana, I guess. Alright, they're tapping stuff. That's 6, 7 Avenger. You had to put down the Avenger before I could play Sundering Titan, huh? Fortunately, Avenger's actually not that scary. I mean, it could get a lot worse, but I think we're kind of set up to just kill them like next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess 6. Untap them all. Play Sundering Titan. Opponent's down to 1 card in hand. So unless it's natural order, they're in for some trouble. Play Noble Hierarch, and then next turn we can just play Crater Hoof, and with I guess only 3 attackers. It's not so much. I might have to wait a bit before I can hoof them out. Shardless Agent. Alright. Just hit a Mana Elf. It's so likely. It's gonna be Time Walk, my prediction. Okay, Mana Elf. Good. Opponent's in the same spot. They have a bunch of mana but nothing to do with it. But they do have like, what are all these counters? It's a plant! Whoa! That's kind of cool. Unlimited Wall of Roots value right there. Ooh, Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Oracle. birds. So I think I can just set up for next turn Crater Hoof. I didn't do the math, but I feel like it's very unlikely to kill them right now. Also, Nissa Ultimate's pretty good. And the forests can block the plants, even if they get a land off the top. Opponent is Regrowth Primal Command. Oof. Okay. Putting Nissa back on top, and then searching for... They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Am I about to get reverse Crater Hoofed right now? That might be happening. I mean, not right now, but they play Primal Command, put Nissa on top, and then they search up Crater Hoof and then just kill me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Alright. That is a play you can make. So we're super dead next turn. This is so frustrating. I can't even right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they don't block, we can kill them. If they block at all, then they're gonna survive. On the bright side, we have to make them do the math. It's not difficult math. I can't foresee there's no world in which they can, right? This is 21 plus 14, so they need to block 15 damage. That's 9, 10, 11, 15. Yeah, we're dead. But maybe they attack wrong, or block wrong. So math is for blockers, do your worst. If they hadn't killed Nissa, I would have just destroyed them. So good plays by them.